over the place.
Sorry guys, little all over the place. Sorry guys, little come on now. How's the one soul challenge going? Sorry, not been keeping up. It's been alright. I got up to 189 soul in this wallet, and I'm back at 175, as you can see on screen. I definitely have been taking some losses I shouldn't be, so it's been going alright though. And I mean, and part of it is just survival. I'm not really trying to push the needle on this account too much, if you know what I'm saying. So, come, it's my B-Day. I never beg. Can I have something for my B-Day dog? Sure, I'll give you 0.01. But you have to prove to me it's your birthday somehow. I'll give you 0.01 soul if you can somehow prove it's your birthday. How about that? Sorry, I need to get the other chat up. And then let me make sure on Twitter it's coming through. Motion curve, not motion curve. It is working. Oh, sweet. It's finally back at streaming the thing. Sweet. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I round tripped a good amount. Joe's not in here, I don't think, anymore. Bro clipped on punch. Now what are we doing? Baby Boo, I wanted to look at this. Plus $10, but really we're up in Solana. I'm looking at my other. How? I don't know. Send me a picture of your driver's license or something. Bro, how do you cash out? Cash out of what? Cash out. What's up, Strike? I was thinking about you on the way to the gym, actually. I was thinking, I was like, I wonder if Strike is actually impressed with my Russian history that I gave him. Goyim, nice. We're finally in profit on that. Thank goodness. It's been way too long. Beautiful. I don't have a driver license. I'm from Aruba and just turned 18. I'll start taking lessons next month. Alright, I'm doing some due diligence on your profile then. I hope that's okay. I won't show it on stream though. Bro, I don't know if it's your birthday. I mean, happy birthday if so, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Cashing out your profit like Solana. So you'd have to obviously withdraw it to a centralized exchange. You could find someone in like P2P is what they call it, peer-to-peer. That's a less common method, but most of the time when people are withdrawing, they just go through like Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, something like that. Honestly, bro, I need to switch from Coinbase. They're on some fucked up shit. Pay out 8K, no way. ZK P2P, look it up. Check No Limit. I saw No Limit. There's some sketchy shit going on with No Limit, no? I swear I saw some Zach XBT tweet. Yeah, they said they were gonna give out like money that they got from X and then deleted the post, but not that that matters all that much. But after I saw that, I saw this coin actually like really early. It's like bundled though. I don't need it really. I didn't think it was that great. I'm still in this. I'm doing a one soul axiom challenge just because everything else is kind of slow right now. I'm gonna look and see if you can find some new runners though, to be honest. Or like some DLMM runners, not new pairs per se, but just stuff that might be popping up that we haven't seen. Agency, I heard some of my friends were playing this one. Radish was playing this in the chat. It's just like straight up though. Like I'm probably not gonna touch this now unless it just has amazing story. It's another Solana agent.
I am Agent C.
a decentralized coordination protocol on Solana. I enable AI agents to discover.
All right, come on, let's get to the fucking. Let's cut to the chase here.
Without trusting anyone.
A lot of glitches, video edits, lights. Honestly, good video. I would want to get in contact with whoever is doing this. Good sound design, to be honest, but.
Register their capabilities with me. I match them to tasks. Essential team.
It's pretty fucking drawn out, though.
Including the ZK Trust setup.
Good video. Maybe it's just AI slop too, but good video. Is the hackathon still even going on? I don't even know. Anyways. This thing actually... Somehow we are in profit on this one. We're in profit on this. I think maybe I get out of punch here. I don't know. Oh nice, is clavicular going back up? Sorry, I'm not looking at chat, just give me 1 second. I'm kind of getting accustomed to my surroundings real quick. I wanted to look through all of these real quick, actually. Not in Pippin, that's funny. Pippin, we can talk about that again later. We talked about it earlier on stream. What did I want to look up? Fuck, why is that still showing up? Not showing up first. Interesting, interesting. Not bad, not bad. This should send eventually. Ooh, that's gross. Okay, not that one. Someone sent this in chat. I think Pip sent this in chat. 800k. Why is it more... Okay, why is Clav attached to all of these memes that are running, but the actual clavicular coin is not running? Like, what are we doing here? Alright, sorry, I'm looking at the chat now. I'm gonna go search for my passport later today. If you go live, I'll send it to you. It's 1:48 a.m. My mom has it in her closet in a bag. Is that okay, Crime? Yes. Yes, bro, happy birthday. If you're actually telling the truth, I'll send you 0.01 soul. Send me 4 soul. I cannot do that. Bro, this is not made by someone. This is straight up AI slop. I think you're right. But, like, honestly, it's, like, pretty good. What's your take on maxing? Ooh, that's a good... I kind of, like... I missed the move on maxing, and I missed the second move on maxing, so I kind of got, like... it was good, though. Like, it was kind of a no-brainer. This would have been... This where I drew it out, this was, like, really where I wanted to LP it. That was such a good play. I don't think it's a bad meme. Trying to think and see, like, is it gonna have longevity? Bro, I need a CT. Like, honestly, bro, I'm about to go to work and just show this meme and so many replies of people because, like, it's getting pretty crazy how these Clav betas are running higher than the original. Like, I understand why, but, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just odd. I do want to take a look and see if there's a pool on this, though. Maxing, though, I like it. I don't know if I want to LP it now, though. Maybe it's still a good play. I mean, it's still getting 800k in volume. I don't know. Maybe it fades off to 200k. I mean, it went all the way down to 800k from 4 mil. So keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'd probably make the lows if I went into this around 200k. So I'd probably go over 90% down. Maybe tighter. Maybe just 90% down. But I don't know. Sorry, was that a good take or no? You trade on Deck Screener? No, I just look at charts on Deck Screener occasionally. I don't actually trade on here. What's the point of a wallet bot buying and selling at 1 cent? I assume it's when they like spam a bunch of transactions. It's just for psychological effect when you're looking on like Axiom. When you're looking on Axiom, this tape here, called the time and sales, but you can call it the tape, whatever. It's just a record of all the transactions going through. People do a lot of spam buys and sells to either try to get psychological people to make people think it's like going up, or if there's like a bunch of red, like just the human brain, right? Whenever you see a bunch of red on the tape, it's like, oh shit. But even if it's not really making a difference, same thing like green. And obviously, like, if you're smart, you're just being like, okay, someone's trying to FUD this or someone's trying to boost it, whatever. But it doesn't really mean anything. It's just for like, yeah, psychological warfare kind of thing going on there. Pretty good. Then it rugs to 0. Which one? Which one? I don't even remember what meme we were talking about. Do you think lobster is safe to inject liquidity into? I don't know. I already played lobster and kind of made the money that I wanted to on lobster. It's getting the narrative is getting a little bit washed out in my opinion at this point. I don't know. I was actually LPing it and this thing printed. I had like, I don't even know, 8 or 10 soul in here, and I made like 5 or 6 soul just from this little dip and bounce. So after I got that, I was kind of done. I know some people like played it still, and you probably could. It's getting so much volume each day, but I don't know. Unless the AI agent just captures crazy mindshare, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not really giving like any like good takes, but bro, listen to my advice. Which one? You should make a futures thing in your server, bro. Should I? Max trades perps though, but kind of the same thing. Oh, I did shave. Yeah, I meant to. Do I look like a young buck once again? Oh, nice. Baby Boo is cooking. What's going on here? Not bad. Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. I think I stay in this pool, though. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. We're up 1 soul on this one now. Yeah. Portfolio's not doing too bad. I think we're actually above 1, whatever I said the previous balance was. We do a quick calculation because I do want to update it if it's better. 1624 plus where are we gonna be? Portfolio. What did we say? 1089. Oh, that's actually not great. 1870. Wait. 10870. Sorry, I'm doing some calculations on the side. Bear with me. Divided by 81.35. Yes, we're at 177 Solana. Sweet. Diego, what up, Diego? What up, Diego? I don't know why this is so small now. Oops. Oops. Actually, I do need to change this. One second. I'm just updating the numbers. I had to. I've been taking like a bunch of L's, but I've just been really like stagnant on the growth. And it's hard when you see people like my friends, some of the friends in my chat are just like cooking every day and making money, and I'm trying to keep up. But if you're not losing in this market, I think you're doing quite fine. Soul Rider, what's up, Soul Rider? Wait, Soul Rider, I didn't even realize it was you in the X, bro. Sorry about that. Diego says, oh, Lord of the Chuds, what's up, Mace? What's good, fam? How's your week been? Some cooks lately. I've been doing alright. Not losing too much, not making all that much. I did start a 1 soul challenge on Axiom, and I got up to like 1.6, and I'm at like 1.2 now if I sell this, but Trying to do some new pair stuff. Soul Rider says, what do you think of the new Pump Fun cashback feature? I don't really entirely understand how the cashback feature works. Like, I get the premise, they send the fees back to the traders, right, or the holders. I don't know. Not too much of an opinion on it. We'll see if it makes tokens that much stronger or not. Gosh, if this thing cooks, I'll be really, really happy, to be honest. Baby Boo. I was literally just looking. I was just looking at Baby Boo. Am I not looking at it right now? I'm LPing it as we speak. Diego, have you been cooking? Oh gosh. How much is your average profit? You trade only Meteora? I probably am trading on Meteora like 99% of the time. There are times that I venture out. I've been trying to venture out of my comfort zone just because, like, the Meteora stuff, yeah, I'm doing it all day usually, but it's like not as intense, right? Like, this chart isn't gonna move fucking a mile in the next hour, you know what I mean? So, like, I've been trying to get accustomed to other trading styles, but yes, mainly this wallet, 99% of it has been grown with Meteora. Why is that? Just because I'm not a great new pair trader, and for me it's always been easier for me to risk to manage risk on Meteora. Obviously I was not trading through Meteora solely from the beginning, like early 2024 to like June 2024. I was trading spot and was cooking really hard, but then I gave back a lot of profit and I decided to learn Meteora, and then I started a new wallet and just tried to grow that one. And that's kind of the marketing thing we have going here, the 1 to 100 Solana challenge. What's up, Investin? Do you have a tutorial on YouTube about Meteora? Yes, I do. Read my previous message, Ankh, or you want to fight to the death in Detroit. Bro, you're gonna have to give me a hefty check to pull up to Detroit. That Baby Boo is a bundled vamp with a lot of shitty players in this space. Check the OG one. Is there really a vamp going on it? When I was like looking for them, I didn't even see that. Baby Boo. Oh, he said the one. Which one did he say? How long ago was it? What the fuck did you say, Strikeo? Sending their wallet addresses? I don't think so. They're probably sending CA. Yeah, they're sending CAs. Have average profit today. In January, it was like 1.5 Sol, and this month it's like even less. I've been doing very well, at least on the Meteora wallet. Did you cook on lobster, Diego? I made 10k last summer with copying bot systems. Alright, wait. Oh, I almost banned you, sorry. I thought you were fucking, I thought you were a scammer message for a second. Made 10k last summer with copying bot systems that go 7k to 20k every coin. What do you mean by that? Is it we're starting with 50? You can start with 50. Honestly, I always recommend just learning before you get into everything. Like, if you're gonna commit, if you don't know anything about meme coins, then you should definitely look at some of the content that I have on my page. At the very beginning, I try to keep it more basic, but or just, you know, learn by yourself. ChatGPT is your friend. YouTube. Baby Bro, 16 days old, 200k all-time high before Vamp. 16 days. Bro, it's not looking good. I can't even find it, and that's not really a good sign. That's not a good sign. He sent me the CA shit. Boss, how do you find a good coin? I'm going to give you different advice than a lot of people on here. One second, I just want to look at this real quick. Is this not the one I was playing? Wait, why are they so similar? Why are they so similar? Shit, I did not even know it was getting PvP'd, mate. I'm gonna 1 second. I'm probably not gonna play probably not gonna play the OG one, but that's like super interesting. I'm gonna say, did y'all know the baby boo we are playing is a vamp? Question mark. Lol. How do I find good coins? So I'm gonna go with the classic answer of most coins are really, really shit, and like new pairs, I really don't touch new pairs quite. I've been touching them more often, but like usually the strategy revolves around finding good coins that have lasting societal presence. You know what I mean? Like good example, 6-7, like TikTok trends, stuff like that. Maybe like global events, Penguin. Obviously, those are like the multi-million market cap runners that are like really, really ideal to play. You don't get those all the time, so really, price action, volume, the look of the chart does give me information, but you really want to judge something based on the quality, the character of like the actual meme behind it. Like Lobstar, Diego actually showed this to me so early, back over here even, and I faded it, but on this run up, like it was gaining so much traction. It was like an AI agent. For some reason, this is just what everyone bit onto. So obviously, this was something that was super ideal to LP. I'm not saying it's the best risk reward right now, but just like you have to find tokens that either take hold or you think can take hold. You know what I mean? That's really what the advice I'll give you. What's up, Santa? Any good coins for today? Not really. Coin is garbage. Best to trade 20k market cap value coins. That's one way to do it, but not really what I specialize in. If you are a new trader and you go try to trade 20k market cap shitters, you'll probably destroy your account, which is why I try to teach how to trade on Meteora. But obviously some people can do it. And obviously there is greater risk reward, but if you want to like, good risk reward is not really trading those tiny market cap shitters. If you are able to dev and be creative, that's how you can really cook with newer pairs. Nice, this thing is finally fucking running. As I say, he's saying fucking buy 20k shitters. I'm literally in a 40k shitter right now. But this is not something I normally do. Like, the vast majority of my plays are going to be centered around longer term LP farming. Let me see the portfolio. This is what I have in Meteora right now. But a lot of these P&Ls are messed up because for some reason Meteora calculates P&L in terms of USD now. So I have like a tracker on the side that allows me to see my... I try to track the wallet in terms of Solana value. So it's kind of hard to see what's going on here. This is the 3-month. I'll show you the 3-month just for fuck's sake. It's not that much. I know new pair traders, they get like 100 sold P&Ls and stuff, but this is definitely like a slower method. Anyways, still profitable. Do you have VIP membership for coins? No, I do not. My Discord and Telegram and stuff is always going to be free. If you want like one-on-one lessons about LPing and stuff like that, or if you have like questions about other stuff, I am opening that up. But I want to make it worth your while. Is Meteora for meme coin trading or for LP? So we can get into, I guess, some details here. So I consider LPing on Meteora trading, and that's because basically I'll give you an example of how it all works. So when you're trading on Axiom or Pump Fund, and trust me guys, don't roast me for using Dex Screener. I use Axiom if I'm in an early pair, but Dex Screener is good because I just like it because of the aesthetic. I like the way the charts look. Anyways, going to the example. So when you're trading traditionally on Axiom, or if you're like swapping to the token, you're trading spot and you're usually using market orders to get in. So a market order is going to execute at the current price, and let's say you have 1 SOL, you're going to get in 1 SOL here. Okay, now your 1 SOL is now swapped to the token, right? So you are in here from this current price. Now you are in this token. The only way this token benefits you is if it goes up from here. If it goes down even a little bit, you're in trouble because you're going to be down money. Even though you might not be a lot, like it's not ideal at all for the token to go down. So Meteora instead gives you an ability, and this is why you're able to limit risk. It instead allows you to break your 1 Solana into a bunch of different limit buy orders below the current price at different price points. So the way I set it up is I have my buy orders, my limit buy orders, so it's stacked so it gets heavier the lower in price we go. This is going to protect me if the token dumps, okay? Now, this is better, right? Remember how we said what if the token goes down? Now it's entering our pool, right? All of these blue lines are basically limit buy orders. It's Meteora splitting up our Solana at different points in the chart. So as it goes down, it starts swapping our Solana to the token. When it swaps our Solana to the token, like let's say we're down here in price now, all of this Solana up here, has been converted to the token, and we have earned fees in the token. So when it goes down in our range, we get fees in Lobstar. When it goes up in our range, we get fees in Solana. When it goes down, we get fees in Lobstar. When it goes up in our range, we get fees in Solana. So you can see how this can be really ideal. You can technically make unlimited money if the price comes in here, ranges forever with unlimited volume, and stays in this range. That's never going to happen, but you can see how this can be ideal, right? It comes down into your range. You don't have to be perfect. All you have to do is make sure the bottom of your range is far enough down where you don't get into super trouble, because if it comes really deep in your range, you can start sweating, like if it comes down to here. But also you can make a lot if it comes down to here, gets a spike, and you can get out. So here's the scenarios that you can make money on. Very ideal for it to do something like this, hang around here, and eventually go up. That's the most ideal situation. Another ideal situation is if the token dumps down, moves around. If it comes down to here deep in your range, if it gets 1 spike in your range, usually you can get out for profit here. Okay? So even though you started your range all the way up here, you can still get out for profit right here. So that's one way, and then obviously the other scenarios are it dribbles out, you have to cut the loss, okay? Because even if you set it up your range like this, if it dumps straight through your range, you're still going to lose money, and you're still going to be responsible for cutting the loss and making sure it doesn't get out of hand. Because after, let's say, right, Meteora splits your Solana up into this entire range. If it goes through this whole range, all of your Solana is now token. So, right, let's say price is down here now. Instead of this being Solana, these have now converted to limit sell orders, right? Because price is now below your range. So all of your little limit buy orders have now converted to limit sell orders. So if this thing dribbles down to 0, you are going to be cooked, right? So that is how you can make money. Also, another scenario, the reason why you can be nice and protected is because if it comes down into here, right, and comes up and comes here and comes up and comes here and comes up, if it still comes out of your range and you have to take the loss, you'll probably just end up taking a flat even, a break even. You probably won't lose anything if you have to technically sell your position and get out if it drops below. So the more movement you get in your range, really the more ideal it is. And obviously you can get fancy and go tighter ranges, like instead of having the range all the way down here. If you wanted to concentrate your liquidity, you would technically make more if it ranged here and came out. The only way this doesn't really work, right, is because you might argue, okay, but if it goes up, I'm not going to make anything, right? Because it's not going to come into my range. I'm not going to earn any fees if it just goes up straight from here. Yes, that is entirely true. If you set up a range like this with your Solana and it doesn't go into your range, you're not going to make anything. You're not going to lose anything. You're not going to make anything, blah, blah, blah. You should risk more of your port, broski, unless you got hella ETH and BTC hidden somewhere. I have a good amount of SOL hidden somewhere. I don't know. I'm trying to be really careful with this wallet. I don't need to scale up right now. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna try to keep chipping away. Like, obviously, I see people that make more than me every day, but that's fine. And also, I'm not amazing in these market conditions. I'm not amazing right now. There are times where like I'm on fire, and that's when I'll like size up. You know what I mean? Excited for the 1 to 100 Solana challenge on Axiom. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Sorry, I'm gonna look at some comments real quick. I trade on mobile with Jupiter, Axiom on PC. That's fine. Baby Boo Vamp is going to 0. My friend told me, and that dude is literally an insider to everything. Really? What do you think about Pipkin 10 min? I don't know about Pipkin. Only reason I'm skeptical about it is because I don't really like betas of like strong tokens usually. I know like Black Whale was one, stuff like that. But Pipkin I didn't really, unless there's something I'm missing on it. It's at 2.5 mil. I don't know. Like, this thing hasn't had one downturn. It can really easily, unfortunately, not to FUD your token if you're in this, but it can really easily just like rug. Especially when the chart is looking like this with no real like downturn, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I don't know the lore enough. So if there's something deeper to it, then forgive me. But Maker is the coin creator. Do you know what makes the meme coins to go this kind of viral? Because from what you said, the most money Maker is the coin creator. Jackie April. Sorry, can you repeat that? Are you saying something about deving? Fortress. Yo, what's up, Radish? I didn't even see you. New profile pic, Radish. Who this? Market's so shitty, aren't holy. Yeah, it always depends who you ask. I know what you mean. I've been trading all the best, to be honest. How's CTO going on which one? On Clav? Why are you not answering me, bro? Sorry. I just entered. I want to know what do you think about Lobster? I don't want to give you any like specific advice. I don't know. I think the narrative on Lobster is probably getting weaker by the day, but then again, something could happen with the agent where they do something crazy or something, but for me, the time of good risk reward was definitely like in this area. Do you know what I mean? Just for me as an LPer, I like this movement, and I could LP this still and try to maybe get a bounce. I'm not saying it's gonna do that. I don't know. I'm probably not the right person to ask. I haven't been working too hard. I tried deving some stuff today, Diego. Yeah, like if you dev a meme coin, how to make it go viral from your perspective. You just have to be good. Here, I'll show you guys, honestly, like who cares? I'm not fucking one to hide anything. So this is my community account. And I've made a few communities. I don't know. I'm not a good dev. Like, I don't even want to give you any advice on that, to be honest. Bro, no, you did not. Wait. Ecstasy. You have to be one of my friends. There's no way you just said that. Bro, do you know I am literally planning to do that ecstasy? How do you know that? That's really, really weird. RPI, he says. Bro, ecstasy. That's super, 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 super weird. I feel like you're spying on me or something, mate. That's weird. I'm waiting for your response eagerly. What? No way, I just thought about it. I don't know. Yeah, bro. Here, let me show you this. You want to see the ticker I was going to make it? This is what the ticker is going to be. That is very random. How do I do what you do? I can't give you like direct instructions. I have a lot of content on my page. What's that stand for? So technically, this image is from COD points. Most def. Just look at my channel. You should find some. If you scroll down on my TikTok, I have a lot of like beginner information. What do we think about that ecstasy? Yeah, it's a very, very big coincidence. Very weird, very weird, very weird. I'll let you know if I do it though. Should I buy Solana now? I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say is not a buy or sell recommendation. This content is for educational purposes only. But Solana, yes, I think it's undervalued here. I think it's pretty undervalued. Can you mentor me a one-on-one? I actually am starting it for the first 10 people. I know it's a lot of money, 75 an hour, but that's just what it's really worth for me to do it. But yeah, you'd be one of the first ones. So if we go over an hour, I won't cut you off. We can go through and try to make it so you understand some stuff. Pigeon Doctor already happened. Belu Chad, what is that? How to not rinse account, lol. Meteora helps. You think I should check RPI? Raspberry Pi, huh? Honestly, not the worst looking chart, but it's not a wow factor meme. A lot of people in the community. Raspberry Pi just surged another 29%. Valuation parallel to Nvidia. Nvidia evolved from gaming GPUs. I remember the Raspberry Pi is so old, bro. This was around when I was like 10 years old, or some shit like that. Maybe a bit older, like 12 or something. Interesting. I see the appeal. It's kind of like it's like an Nvidia kinda. Oh, and Mac Mini was running too. I forgot about that. Mac Mini just hit new all-time high. Raspberry Pi much better. LOL seems like an easy bid. This is a PvP that is worth it, not gonna lie. It's not Clawberry Pi, right? No. It's not bad. That's not bad. I doubt there's a pool. If there is, I might bid it. But I don't know about buying it spot, even though if it runs, I'll be happy for you. What the fuck was I just thinking of? Oh, nice. It's not doing awful. Now search RPA stock news on Google. Bet. I didn't even know it was publicly traded. The fuck? Oops. No idea this was public. Wait, they just IPO'd. June 2024? No idea they had an IPO. Oh, it's kind of interesting. Bro, this is something I wish I knew this was running. What the fuck? I would literally come out of my stock retirement to trade a play like this. Last time it was BYND. It's kind of slow for me though. Interesting, bro. Are we expecting like a big move on this or something? Had the most shares traded ever. Okay, let's see something, right? This is something I always like to look at. What's the float? We have a 67 million share float, and on this day, there was, why do I not see the volume? Hello? Oh, I see it right there. 8.69 million shares traded. Okay, that's not that much. That's not very significant then. Interesting though. Good to know. Take a look at Baby Punch. Remember I showed you Orin Mama. That thing been ranging for days. Baby Punch PL. I think I saw Baby Punch on New Pairs earlier. Crypto Maxing still alive. RPI. This is not a bad play. I see what the thesis is. I see what the thesis is on this, to be honest. What was the other one he wanted me to look at? Baby Punch. Do you think Baby Punch got potential for 100k? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good at giving advice on new pairs, to be honest. I am in... Oh, really? Who had to clip this, bro? It was looking so fine. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I can't give you any. I can't give you advice on Baby Punch. I think my insider friend told me it's gonna go to millions. Which one? RPI? Who is your insider friend? What's up, Senny? Looked at crypto maxing. I was just looking at crypto maxing. I was saying how it's still absurd that these Clav derivatives are running, yet the OG Clav token is still getting cooked. For what fucking reason, mate? Like, doesn't make any sense. I'm looking soft chilling it now. I need to chill. I don't like to do that. Do I fucking play this? Give me a second. I was scrolling through lives and saw a guy faded in Ash trading and he took 50 losing trades. Wait, what? Bro. I don't even believe this. I'm so confused. Give me a second. I'm looking at something on my other screen. Damn, no fucking way, mate. This guy's crazy right now. Alright, I'm looking at chat again. Belu chat. Okay, we'll look at Belu chat. I keep not looking at it, but we will. This one? This one? Want to note you should pool agency. I know, I've been looking at agency. We just had it pulled up. It's just, I don't know. It's a little bit weird for me. Like, if anything, I would be trying to play, like, the crack. Like, it's kind of already done its move. I don't know. I would want to try to, like, play it for it to crack to, like, 200k or something. I know that's, like, really low, but that's probably what I'd be aiming for on something like that. Maybe I could go down to, like, 1 mil and be safe. I probably could. Is there, like, really, really good lore on this? Give me 2 soul. No can do. Hey, from Indonesia. Nice to have you here, sir. Wait, what is Diego like? Diego likes crypto maxing. I just don't want to play it and have to sleep on it. We'll play it. We'll play it. We'll play it. I won't throw too much in here. We can go like Bro, I swear a lot of people have been watching the lives because when you look at these pools, a lot of them are just bid asking it, you know what I mean? We're gonna go even wider because I don't really trust this too much. What? You would love Gary? Can I get 1 soul, sir? I wish I could help you out, but you guys are asking me for money in this economy, really? Like, bruh, I ain't got it to give. What is your strategy, Chad? Did you touch the second moss? Yes, I did, Diego. I did. You don't like the song, Strike? Bro, just let it be, bro. It's like kind of a banger. Like, bro, Strike, if you were like turned up in the club and this came on, like, you know you would be bumping your head. So don't know what you're talking about. Gary is the next project for Hackathon, he says. I've been seeing a lot of Hackathon memes, narratives. We're building a 24/7 AI 3D world. Every character, every voice, every decision is AI. We're building a 24/7 AI-driven 3D world. Did I just read that twice, or did they write it twice? Gary's simulation commencing. This is a top-down view testing of Gary's upcoming world. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, honestly. When are they dropping it? Do you know? Oh, thank you for the gifts, mate. Thanks, Diego. I'm 148 soul. Is it good? Yeah, that's good. You on how much, Junior? He says. Bro. My insider friend is a top 5 holder. Can he not dump on me? How much was your biggest soul win? I had like 120 soul win back in the day. Something like that. On one trade. Crypto Maxing probably got the best narrative. RN, you think so? I mean, I know what you're saying, but bro, I need to get to work and CTL this fucking coin. Like, bro, this is such a sleeper. I'm telling you. If I just got the right people in, whatever. Ecstasy, you're making me not want to play Gary now. Like, it's sketchy. Alright, I have to get Kefir real quick. I'm getting hungry. Yup. Bro, really? Like, really? We're going back to the entry? Can we just send this fucking thing? Oh, what's up, Franz? Bro, it's been a minute, Franz. How you doing, boss? Me and Franz took a an Uber together to Breakpoint back in Abu Dhabi. Because I'm just scared if your friend is your friend like is he gonna hold it for a long time? I tried to CTO last night and got like a 20k pump, but someone else created the community while I was. What was it, Diego? Sorry, I had to mute while I drank that. XDC. Damn, Gary is kind of strong though. Alright, we'll see if there's a pool on it. Nope, no pool, I'm sorry. Probably not going to be playing Gary, unfortunately. The CTO is the paperclip maximizer. Interesting. Yo, what's up, Brock Boogie? Dang, we're getting some X activity. Nice to see you guys here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He was super early to City Boy, but I don't know him much. Are you talking about fucking Sammy? Sammy told me. Sammy gave me City Boy and said that he ran it up, but Diego, remember Sammy? Bro, Sammy was shilling me some tokens. I didn't respond to him for a while, and then he said that he aped like 20 soul into Clav, and then I saw him clip it, and then he blocked me on X. What's the best way to make a couple bands off meme coins? I cannot tell you how to do it very fast. What do you think about the Data Claw coin that dropped? Data Claw, not sure, haven't heard of it. What is it called? Data Claw? Oh shit. It's got some motion volume. Joe was trading it. Bro's aping this shit. I don't know, I missed this. You have tennis elbow for like 4 months, bro. I've had golfer's elbow for like 4 months. You know Sammy? Yeah, how do you know Sammy, bro? Is he your fucking quant? Bro, Sammy was in the chat for like 2 weeks straight, and then he vanished off the planet. And I know he's a burner too, because he's DMing me on a Twitter profile that has like, "What's up, trans?" You caught him bundling every coin he sent me. Yeah, he tried to fucking bundle Clav, and he dumped it all. It's alright though. I mean, he did have like some decent calls, you know. What up, trans? What up, trans? Wait, apparently Ecstasy knows Sammy. Let's see what Ecstasy's lore is. Is there a pool on this? I guess we should check, huh? Since we're staying up. Alright, you're getting some good engagement. Good engagement today. Nope, no pool. Rip. This thing's back out of range. Can we get like a really hard dump on this? Honestly, is kind of what I want to see here. People are just asking me about the Data Claw. I'm probably not gonna, until there's a pool on it, I'm probably not gonna touch it. I didn't even look at the narrative, I just looked at the chart. DeepSeek got caught up for scraping 150k Claude messages. Kind of like the fucking coding AI agent GitHub narrative, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna touch it right now. I'm fine with watching it for now. Do y'all be cooking in voice chat ever? Send an inv. I sometimes get on with like my one friend, but yes, I'll be in voice chat more honestly. And then we need to run some Arc, Diego. I mean, I made money off the DAO and City Boy, so I'm not mad. LOL. Facts, facts, facts. What is liquidity? What's up, Soul Stature? Crypto maxing. We are actually trying to bid crypto maxing. Where is it at? Not getting too much activity on it, but that's fine. I'm just happy to watch this and see what happens. You know, I do this every time. Early to Rizter. Rizter. Oh my gosh. NFA, right? NFA, right? What up, Celino? Ecstasy, that's what he did to me too. It was weird. He had like insider info, but like some of his info was like way off. Don't pay me again, bro. I know, I appreciate you, When it fucking is Easter even. Honestly, maybe I'll take one of Soul Snatcher's calls one time, but you have to be aware that I'm gonna be out before any of the holidays arrive. One soul, he says. Where'd you get your Kevlar? Oh sorry, I meant to answer your question what liquidity provision is. How much is today's profit? I think like 2 soul. I always enjoy your streams for sure. What's up, Multitude of Drops? Appreciate that, boss. This is the call to get in. Bro, I wasn't paying attention and Meteor charged me 300% of my pool allocation to rebalance. What? Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Yo. Oh, he said yo, yo, yo. Good to see you on. Nice to see you, bro. 12% locked in Coyote. Really trying to make Chart alive. Oh, yeah. I saw you tweet at me. I looked at it. It was up. It was up. Phantom been bugging. I'm about to get it back and we'll candle. What do you think about Agency? I'm not playing it right now. Maybe I'm stupid for not playing it. If I play it though, like I said, I'm not gonna be trying to play it and like LP it in this like tight range. I'm looking to more have it. I'm having it. I want to have it crack down. You know what I mean? And like hang around and do something like that. Right here, it's not really in the range that I love. I'd want to see it just. I'm just gonna spectate it and see what it does. I'm not calling. It's not calling me to play it right now. So maybe I'm stupid for fading it, but it's whatever. I had 100 in a pool and they charged me $300 to rebalance. Talk to your people. I'd have to look at the fucking Soul Scan transaction. I don't even know what could have happened there, to be honest. That's an Agency. I just said good volume. It's not really like my type of play, so might keep going up, but not something that I need to get into right now. Rister. Oh gosh. Is Soul Snatch shilling the live to his following? Hey. Thanks Vincent for the follow. Tori, appreciate you. I didn't even raid. No, I'm not looking at Rister. Okay, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up just for you guys. Obviously. Rister, the next seasonal coin. Interesting. There it is. I'm not gonna say anything about it. Oh, yeah, I hope it goes up for you guys. I hope it does. Just buy one soul, one soul, one soul. I'll do it off the record if I do it. How much do you have to invest in order to start? Usually this method is probably not gonna work less than like 0.5 soul is probably the minimum. But you can learn right now for nothing, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. How much would that be? 0.5 soul is like, bro, 0.5 soul is fucking nothing now. What is it, $40? Something like that? I'd say 1 soul minimum. 0.5 is way too low, RN bro, I know, but like, I'm just saying in terms of like learning. Like, if you're starting with 0.5, obviously you have to have your expectations in check. But I just teach, keep in mind, I don't really teach to trade new pairs. I teach how to do like Meteor liquidity provisions. So this stuff is going to be, I'd say like you really can't have less than 0.5 on this. And that's only because, but like, I don't think it's a bad idea to like even start with like $5 positions. If you're really trying to be conservative and take your time and learn, you can use 5 soul. I mean, you can use like 0.05 soul in each position or something like that. But the thing is with Meteora, the only barrier to entry is that when you are... The fuck? Oh, my bad. I'm looking at the wrong thing. When you are trying to enter, we're going back to, I'm trying to find this one. Oh, nice, it's dumping. That's what we want. Oh, wait, it's dumping really hard. Okay, you guys are going to get a good example of how Meteor works if you're not familiar. You see how it's dumping now? You see how I'm only barely in range? This is fine. Now, if it keeps dumping really, really hard, we're going to be safe. Unless it actually rugs to 0. So what we're looking for now is for it to keep coming down, keep coming down. Hopefully we get some movement in here, and I went really, really wide, so I probably am not going to make too much here. if I'm being real. But whatever. You're one of the good ones here. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc. Crime, do you not like making money? Every Risk coin you faded printed. Who cares if it's a retail TikTok coin? Money is money. I mean, I see where you're coming from, but... Yeah, okay, whatever. Chat's saying 1 soul. Go for 1 soul. I'm saying bare minimum 0.5. That's on Lobster. I don't know. I don't know if it has legs really anymore. The time for a really good risk reward on Lobster, in my opinion, is over. Maybe you can still play it and come out on top, but yeah, I don't know. Not A+ anymore, in my opinion. You run a hedge strategy, which is actually really smart for newbies. Yeah. Not like obviously specific hedging in the term of like, you know, but I know what you mean. It's just like it's way less risk you have to put on. Yes, hedging against it going down, I guess technically. How do you find what stock to sell on? So we're trading meme coins actually. So typically like Apple, those are all like real public traded companies. Meme coins are basically valueless tokens on Solana. So Solana there's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana are really the main 3 crypto, right? Bitcoin is going to always be the leader of the sector, so Bitcoin is going to lead all of the other tokens usually. But there's not really much you can do on Bitcoin, which is why Ethereum was built to have smart contracts and stuff, but Ethereum kind of blows. It's really slow, it's really expensive, so that is why a lot of people are now using Solana to trade meme coins, NFTs, stuff like that. You can create meme coins on Solana for super cheap with like 3 clicks of a button. So yes, there are thousands and thousands of meme coins, right, on Solana, but we try to be selective. They're all valueless, but they go up and down, so we trade them. And they get volume, so on Meteora, we are always looking to capitalize on a lot of volume and volatility within meme coins. Damn, that just earned me like 3 followers. Thank you. Solana is king. Agreed. I've heard some say they think Punch is going to keep going because it's so viral. My friend had the same thesis. He actually was in with like 300 SOL, and he just clipped out most of it, so I'm not saying that that's a top signal, but thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, everyone. Honestly, while we're at it, good time to show the X. If you guys want to follow me, WinCTO. Oh shit. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter is CrimeXBT with no period. Thank you, Diego. What a goat. Thank you, bro. If you guys follow me on Twitter, like I said, CrimeXBT, no period, I'll follow all you guys back. I'm just trying to, grow the X account, just because that's where most of the crypto people get Twitter. So drop a follow, I'll follow all you guys back, deadass. 50,000 coins are launched a day, less than 300 bond, just to put that into perspective. Wow, I did not know that, Diego. Diego, I'm trying to get on my Deving arc, for real. I think Punch will have good range. I'm still LPing it trans. House Coin. What is House Coin doing? Anyone taking the offer for a free follow on Twitter? Anyone? Going once, going twice. Senny, I'll follow you back, Senny. Going once. So you just buy in and try to sell out at top, even though some just go up 30k. Kind of. So basically, that is traditionally what the strategy would be, but on something like crypto maxing, what I'm playing. Is this right? Oh, this is maxing, not crypto maxing. This is crypto maxing. So on something like this, I have a very wide range set up. Probably down to like 50k. I don't even remember what range I made, but super low. I made it up here and I went like 90% down, so maybe even like 20-30k. So my range is so low here that I'm earning fees while it's in my pool. So every up and down movement I earn fees, and even though I opened it up here at like 290k, something like that, if this token it bounces down here, goes low, gets one spike up to here, even though I set up this range all the way up here, all the way up here, if it comes into my range and gets one spike, I can actually get out for profit right here. So that is really the method that we are trying to teach and nail down. Nice bunches in my range finally. Thank you, Joe, for nuking the chart. And then we are still in this one. So as you can see, right, I'm 82 cents in profit here. $1.31 in the token fees, and then 96 cents in Solana right now. But we're just planning in case this thing dumps super hard. I followed you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If I miss anyone, just DM me. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you guys, thank you guys. Appreciate all y'all. For real, for real. Is there anything else to do? Fuck off. Why is this token actually down at my entry now, bro? Could we not just go ahead and send this one? Well, looks like the 1 Solana challenge on Axiom isn't going too hot. And I'm probably going to sleep on this, so we'll see how that goes. It's 1:49. I might be heading off soon, low-key. Are you physically running it, or you have a bot doing it? I'm physically running all of this stuff. So it's a bot doing it. So like I physically set up this range, but you can see how, yes, it's automatically collecting fees for me depending on what price does. If price right here for some reason, if it dumps down super hard, you're going to see this dotted line on the right here. Here, sorry, I don't know if you guys can see it. So if price dumps super hard right here, as you can see, this dotted line is going to go all the way down here, because I'm going to convert more of my Solana to the token as this price goes down. So if we see it dump super hard, you're going to see a bunch of this size get filled. We'll earn more fees, but as you can see, I have it set up really low because I don't entirely trust this token. Maybe it goes up from here, but yeah, that's the strategy. How's it collecting fees? I'm so confused. Do you make a liquidity pool for the token? So how's it collecting fees? Because, okay, so DLMMs are different than traditional AMMs, okay? So DLMMs function more as limit orders, right? AMMs are like kind of hazy, not super clear, infinite size of tokens almost. But on DLMMs, right, I have my 5 Solana and I have it split up between whatever this range is. From current price, 85% down, I have 4.9 more Solana all the way in this range, right? And the pool I'm in is charging a 2% base fee on top, and then there's a 1.8% dynamic fee. So anytime order flow gets routed through this pool, I'm going to charge a fee on the incoming order flow. And that also works because on something like Jupiter, basically Jupiter is a router, right? So it's searching between pump fund, AMM, liquidity pool, maybe there's an Orca pool, maybe there's a Radium pool, and then there's the Meteor DLMMs. When orders are coming through, it's looking through all of these different places to get tokens, and it's choosing the one that's most efficient. So obviously pump fund AMM is always going to be cheaper than the Meteor DLMM because we're charging a tax here, but eventually enough sell pressure is going to go into the pump fund AMM that's going to bring the price of the pump fund AMM down, and hence there's arbitrage on the Meteor pool. So now it's actually cheaper to go through the pool that is charging a tax fee on it, if that makes sense. Fudgy, I don't understand these ranges and shit. I'm new as fuck. Just trench basic. No worries, bro. No worries at all. I'm sure it'll click if you keep tuning in for show. Interesting chart. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Meteor's about to get exposed for insider trading, so I don't think it is. Let me give you my reason why I don't think it's going to be. I actually bet on Polymarket that it's not going to be. I took the odds at here, 1 second. I don't want to show how much size I have on it. Polymarket Zach XBT. Polymarket Zach XBT is... Why is it not fucking pulling up? Search Brave. Like, why does nothing ever work? There we go. 29% Meteora. I got an entry at 48% and 43. Bro, Meteora. Okay, look. Let's go look at his. Let's go look at his vernacular. Okay. New major investigation dropping February 26 on one of crypto's most profitable businesses, where multiple employees abused internal data to insider trade over a prolonged period of time. Prolonged period of time. Number one, insider trading. Whenever something like Meteora is a meme coin DEX, okay? This makes it sound like it's a CEX, right? A CEX, centralized exchange. Or like a trading desk or like a market maker or something like that. Insider trading, like Meteora doesn't really have insider trading information. What they have insider trading info on like a 300k market cap launch. Like it doesn't really make sense. So if it was more related to a launch pad or something, yes, Meteora could have possibly had it could possibly be Meteora, but also there's not really like all of the skeletons on Meteor are kind of out of the closet now, and people associate Melania in fucking Libra to Meteor. Bro, that was Kelsier Ventures. Okay, that was run by Hayden Davis, fucking scumbag, obviously, like subhuman, right? The only reason they were associated is because Ben Chow, the previous Meteor, previous leader of Meteor, Ben Chow gave him his first endorsement or referral. He gave a referral to a team like the first celeb launch, like Hawk to a Coin. Pretty sure that was Hayden, and there were a few others during that time. But he gave him this initial referral, and I like to keep the benefit of the doubt for Ben that he just gave him his first one. Hayden took it and ran. But like the Meteor team was not involved in that, okay? Like they were not sniping and selling supply. That was not Meteor. So probably not gonna be Meteor. Like I'd be very, very surprised. Obviously I put money on no, so I was pretty sure. And like I said, there's some other guy here. I'm gonna show you what I said to someone earlier. Look, this guy said exactly what I meant. Abused. Don't think Zach XBT meant Meteora. Abused internal data implies access to stuff like listing info, order flow, or market moving decisions. Sounds more like a CEX or market maker. Exactly. Meteora's controversy was more about conflicts of interest and token launch manipulation. Agreed 1000%. That's exactly what I'm thinking here. Hayden Davis is connected to Meteora. Bro, in what way? He got the public information that we know is that Ben Chow gave him a referral. He's not connected to the Meteora team. He has his own. Order flow could definitely be Meteora, but how could order flow be Meteora? They're not themselves market makers unless it's on their own token. No, legit, Sammy is shorting it, LMAO. He said Zach XBT found links with Trump Coin and Melania. Bro, it's so stupid. Bro, obviously Trump Coin was done by Hayden too. First, like, Hayden didn't come out and say that he did Trump, but like the launches between that and Melania were near identical. He got him punch at 500k right before the pump. Why doesn't Sammy actually give us the good info? Unbelievable. I don't know. We'll see. And also another item worth saying, right? Someone probably aped this with like 6k is what my friend was saying. Yeah, they probably aped it with 6k. People saw Meteor odds skyrocket, and then obviously the fucking wheel is already in motion. But we'll see. We'll see. You think Ben just met Hayden out of nowhere? Bro, okay, if you have information, I'd love to hear it. Maybe we have an insider here. I mean, I'm just giving my take on the situation. I don't know Ben personally, but like just from a perspective, and it was very, very clear. Like no one believed me. Back in November 2024, when all of these launches were happening, I was like, okay, the same guy is doing it on all of these, and everyone's like, oh, Chives, you're a conspiracy theorist. I'm like, no, they're all the fucking same. It's like you have to be kind of blind not to see that they're all related. I think Meteor Zach is talking about. There's been an issue way back before about insider trading. Bro, what are they insider trading though? Yes, Hayden launched these tokens, sniped it from the beginning, but I'm telling you, like, Meteora is... They build LP software, okay? Alright, I'm giving Ibrahim a follow, because he seems to know something. Would you say, Diego? Don't make calls on Zoom either. I mean, I have money on it, so you guys know, like, I'm riding with my thesis. I think Pump Fun is the one. Maybe, maybe, maybe. So who's your guess? I don't know, bro. We saw Mexi trend up. This would be, like, obvious. Like, Mexi has always been sketchy, you know? Robin Hood. That's interesting. I don't remember seeing this option up here. My friend is convinced that it's not going to be any of these. I will be very, 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 very shocked if it's Meteora. It does not. His description does not sound like Meteora. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm already in profit here, so we'll see. How much we have? Thursday. He spotted the test transaction. No Meteora. Okay. Let's see. No Meteora do test transactions on the pools prior to launches. Hence why Nassim sniped Trump 1/2. He spotted the test transaction on the pool from a Meteora admin while sleuthing. Bro, I would need so they know about all of these large launches before they deploy. Okay, maybe like if yes, they probably knew Hayden was gonna do it, but like they knew about it. It's not like I don't think that they were partaking. I don't know. I mean, we'll fucking see, won't we? But like, I don't think so. Bro, they make so much fucking money. Why would they try and be max? Why would they max extract on something like that and put themselves at risk? They already make the best LP software here. And like, even so, bro, listen, not to be glazing Meteora, even though I am somewhat affiliated. I just like their software, okay? Even if they were somewhat involved, who the fuck cares? They're not rugging me. They're not taking money from me. Like, it doesn't matter. They already make good software. They are like, compared to Pump Fun, which is like, it feels like way more extractive, Meteor gives you tools to always profit in any market. So whatever, I'll always glaze them. Bro, no they're not. How is their whole thing max extract? Sammy said control over DLMM pools allows for perfect insider liquidity positioning. Bro, Sammy didn't even know a DLMM was before I showed him what it was. Sammy said control over DLMM pools allows for perfect insider liquidity positioning. I mean, yes, you can exit, like, technically. What's a DLMM? A DLMM is a liquidity pool. So basically, the Meteora, the reason why I love Meteora so much and use their software every day is because they have something called DLMMs. Basically, you are able to deposit liquidity anywhere in the chart. They basically function as limit orders, okay? So technically, I don't know what's going on here. So technically you can go here, and instead of using a limit order on Jupiter or something, if you want to say, okay, I want to start my bids 36% down in the price, right? I want to start bidding, and I want to spread my one Solana between, let's say, 10% or 5%. Now you can do this when price comes in. Your DLMM is basically just a bunch of concentrated liquidity at some point in the chart. Basically, it acts as limit buy orders. So if price comes down into them, you gain fees whenever these first Solana, these little bars here, they're called bins. We call them bins on Meteora. When the price comes down into your range and swaps these blue bars, it's going to turn into purple bars when the price comes down, which means you're converting to the token. You earn fees. Meteora, the software allows you to earn fees on incoming order flow. So impatient buyers and sellers, people who are market selling on it, your liquidity almost acts as like a floor or like a sponge almost when orders come through. So that's why having thick liquidity ensures that price is more stable. And that is why this platform is so powerful. Anyways, I'm done glazing. He's not wrong. If you know how to and when to deploy, it's an extreme advantage, and you can front run. I mean, yeah, but like, I know what you mean. I don't know, man. I'm just quoting him. He told me he spoke directly to Zach XBT. Bro, I will be so surprised. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What do you mean it's based on market trends? Trying to learn how to trade meme coins down 3 Sol. Any tips? Just tune into the streams. Thank you for the follow, Smarty. If you look at my older videos, you're going to see more basic information that you can go through, and you can see how I trade. And Hayden wasn't involved in Trump. He was involved in the teams behind Melania and Libra. Bro, the Melania and Trump incident was like nearly identical. I'm 99% sure he did Trump too. I just don't believe it. Like, bro, their team isn't active on launches. Obviously, they did the fucking Met launch and the M3, which Hayden actually did. But like, they're not involved in any launches. I'm telling you. That's why I just don't think it's them. We'll see. We'll see. We have one more day, bro. Honestly, I would be so, like, if it is Meteor, I'm just so curious to see what it is. And if it's like about some Trump, like some washed up bullshit about Trump, it's just, I don't know. I don't think. And he also made a response in the comments that was like, I think it's going to be pretty underwhelming. So like, I don't know. We'll see. What do you mean? What do you mean ecstasy? He wasn't involved in the Trump launch. That's what he said. He probably signed an NDA. Bro, why would he officially launch the Melania token for Trump? Bro, they were like identical launches. They were both launched on the dynamic pool. Like, they were so identical. I guarantee it was him. Piss Chech, what? Binance is taking down Meteor before they soft launch their own version of it, according to Sammy. Damn, bro. I have a bunch to talk to Sammy about. God, what if he's just lying? I mean, interesting info. Bro, how is Binance gonna No. That is not right. Binance is not gonna launch their own thing that's similar to Meteor. Binance is gonna launch something on BNB. There's no way Binance would launch a Solana product. Like, I don't think that's accurate at all. Oh gosh. That just wouldn't make sense. I like this discussion though. I like the discussion. It's actually keeping me so entertained. It makes sense Zach XBT is heavy involved with Binance removing the only competitor. Seems true. I don't think Zach XBT has that low of integrity to do something like that. If he was doing that, why would he not just be insider trading Polymarket bet? Like, I personally don't think he's touching the Polymarket. Bro, unless he's like really, really down bad, I don't know. I always just pictured him having integrity, so. Binance gives a lot of money to Zach, but I don't think he's up for sale. Interesting. Binance would have to make... Bro, who are these fucking lurkers in the chat? Like, I'm so curious to see who you guys actually are. Binance would have to make something better than DLMM to actually compete or just be another AMM. Bro, like, the DLMM... It was made on... Okay, the DLMM was actually made on AVAX first, if you guys don't know. It was called Trader Joe or something. I don't even know where it's at anymore. Trader Joe done for. But no way it was LFJ, right? I don't think it was them. Fuck these people, by the way. I cooked on their token though. Fish wheel. I made like 50 Sol on that token. It's Sammy, LOL. Dinger is? No way. Sammy finally back in the chat. There's the fucking Phantom Menace here. There's so many fucking Phantom ass accounts. Fucking Dinger user. How long does it take you to become profitable? Very, very hard question. I wouldn't put a fucking time limit on it. I would just start trying to learn what you can, and then use small amounts of money and start from there. Strikeo says he's gooning. Didn't need to know that. I think Dinger is Sammy. Who is David Attenborough? One trade to become profitable. True. Come on, let's continue the conversation. Who's got more info? Come on, fellas. Where's Sammy at? Thank you, Diego, for the gift. I actually don't know David Attenborough. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm out of the loop on stuff. Interesting. This thing is kind of rugging. How's the market, RN? Not bad. David Attenborough, I guess we'll look him up. British host and biologist. Wait, did he die, you said? Or is he the one who did fucking Whale or whatever that fucking ticker was? I don't get it. 99? Oh my goodness. He's 99 fucking years old. Oh. The only reason why I was so confused, Dinger, is because you spelled Sammy exactly how he did. So I was like, what the fuck? What's your advice to someone who wants to start out on crypto? Just take it slow. Just learn pieces of information if you can each day. It's like obviously a broad sea of information. But if you scroll down on my page, I mainly focus on like the Solana blockchain, which is where most of the activity occurs. It's the fastest, it's the cheapest, it's the most user-friendly to use right now, so a lot of this stuff is going to be on Solana. But if you want to learn about like everything, just scroll to the bottom of my TikTok page and I'll have a lot more beginner information. Sashka. Bro had to get on his burner. I don't know. Are you Muslim? No, I'm not Muslim. He's like mega famous. How don't you know him? I don't know. Wait, is he the guy who does the documentaries? The BBC documentaries? If so, then I know him. Anyways, I don't really understand what you were saying. What religion do I believe in? Yes, planet Earth. Do you ever trade perps? Not really. No penguin. Religion. I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing. Obviously, I grew up Christian. I'm white. But I think it's really hard because, right, you have to think about it. There's so many religions in the world. It's like, which one of you is actually right? The only reason why a lot of the world is Christian is because of the Roman Empire, you know what I mean? And like conquests and crusades and shit. So like, it's just hard to say. But obviously I believe there's a higher power because, okay, the one thing that I learned in college, I was actually I actually went to school for biochemistry, believe it or not. And basically what I learned in college is that like your cells are held together by basically electromagnetic forces at the very basis of everything. And every single interaction comes down to a mathematical equation. Math is the language of the universe, right? So you could argue that like math is technically like the law of everything, right? But it's like who created math? So, not to get deep into it, but you Cupsy? No, I'm not Cupsy. Higher power always exists, of course. Of course you're Eastern Orthodox, Strike. I could have guessed that. Sammy said sorry he dumped Clav. Tell him it's okay, I'm going to CTO it, and he's going to be mad he faded. You're talking to Sammy right now. Are you telling him that I think he's wrong about Meteora? I'm Timu Cupsy. No, I'm not. I'm more poor Cupsy. But come on, come on. Would you rather hang out with me for a day or Cupsy? I think is the real question. Yes, exactly, exactly. Diego says, meaning there has to be a creator because creation is so perfect that there's 0% chance of it happening. Right? Wait. No point in arguing. What do you mean? Damn, the chat's kind of popping. Can you explain Solana terms like CT or CTO? I'm new. I don't know what that means. So CT means crypto Twitter. Okay. Back in the day, in the OG time, so like basically all business, obviously business is conducted on like Telegram and stuff, but when it comes to crypto, X is really where people have like motion and where people congregate. Okay, so if something's viral on CT, it just means it's viral in the crypto community. CTO means community takeover. So if a coin's dead, if like the developer like rugged it, which means rugging is when they just sell all their supply and send the coin to zero, basically extract a bunch of money from the holders. CTO is when something is like dead and then someone comes in, brings the community together and tries to get more buy orders on the token to revive the token. That's what CTO basically means. He said don't make him buy 20% and hold it hostage. Bro, tell him not to do that. The fucking fucker. Whatever. I'm still accumulating more, so. Oh, he's talking about fucking... Is he talking about... What's it called? Oh, thank you for the follow. If you guys follow me on X right now, CrimeXBT no period, I'll follow all you guys back. I'm trying to grow the account, so I've not heard of Shirai Coin now. What's up, Crypto Meme? I cannot send you 0.2 soul. Read my previous message. If nothing comes from nothing, then what is nothing? What's the definition of it? I don't know, bro. You're asking too many questions now, Strike. So basically, I don't even know. I've always been really, really confused at like the very beginning of life on Earth, right? Like it all started with one cell. Maybe it started with a virus first. I think viruses are technically older than cells, but viruses are low-key living because they contain genetic information. They just can't reproduce by themselves, so they're considered not living. But really, viruses contain genetic information. I think viruses are technically living. Why is the chat so dumb? We actually have some really smart people in the chat. Read my previous message. I know it doesn't. It's the crypto coin Jeffrey Epstein wanted to create. Can you CTO? Yeah, you technically can. I know. True, you're right, Strike. And like the black holes and stuff is really where it starts getting really weird, and time travel and all of that. I will say, bro, okay, UFOs are real. Does anyone in the chat disagree that UFOs are not real? Fuck, I need to make sure I'm not getting cooked on this. You disagree. Someone says UFOs are not real. Fake news. You're not shilling me aliens right now. Yes, I am, bro. UFOs are definitely real. Bro. Do you guys understand? Okay. Even if it's like a government thing, UFOs are real. Like, there's so many pilots from the Air Force that have reported seeing shit. And bro, I have seen some crazy shit in the sky. I'm not even lying. One time I was driving with my friend. We both saw this. We were driving. It's night. There's a light in the sky, right? And we see it moving like this. And it darts right here. And it fucking goes up super fast. And then it fucking fades behind trees. And we're like, okay, nothing on planet Earth right now that we know about can move like that. You guys are fucking... I'm starting some controversy. Pilots are schizos. I mean, he's right. But also, bro... What? Okay, hey. Alright, yeah. It could be government things, but like, bro... There are definitely objects out there that like do not move, and there's so many videos of these things that almost defy fucking space. The theory is that they have some electromagnetic propulsion system, right? What else was I gonna say, bro? And are we just gonna forget? Remember when all of these drones were just popping up in the U.S. and they disappeared? And like at my old job, I would talk to someone at like an Air Force base, and that lived in New Jersey, and she was telling me that she would always drive to work and see. There's a period of time she was driving to work and she would see all of these drones in the air. Bro, she is literally worked at the Air Force. But yeah, anyways. Sashka says UFOs are definitely real, bro. Germans back in World War II have made them. Apparently they made time travel. Okay, time travel is a little bit far. I'm not sure you didn't hear Obama. He exposed it. That's why Trump released alien files. Yeah, bro. Obama literally was on a podcast and said they're real. That's why Trump had to release files. Interesting. Yeah, bro. They're definitely real. And like when it comes to that stuff, you have to question. You just have to question a lot because like how does that technology exist? How do the pyramids exist? You know, blah blah blah. The time traveling, like the Red Baron, kind of, maybe I vaguely remember it, but there is proof. There's a book about Baron. Oh no, Baron Trump. No, I don't. Wait, what? I do not know about that. We got a nice little discussion in the chat. I'm having fun, even though should I blinker checkpoint, Diego? This motherfucker is trying to get me to look at this chart. Alright, the golden arrow. We'll look at the golden arrow. Am I cooked on this, bro? Probably, huh? Yeah, we're cooked. Rip. What was he saying? The golden era. This one, bro? Definitely not that one. I hope it's not that one. This one? I guess this doesn't look awful. Oh yeah, 640k volume. That's not bad. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna play it. But yeah, we're just gonna chill and look at this chart for the rest. There's a theory that rich people don't die and can age back because they are devils. Yeah, I mean that kind of ties into the whole fucking Epstein thing, huh? Thank you, Diego, for your gifts, by the way. Blinker. Couple 100 years old, talking about him mentoring Don. Is that true? People who sold their souls get to live forever on Earth under the supervision of Satan and riches. Is that true? Fuck, man. We're getting deep tonight. I need some liquid in my system. Did you eat off Pump Claw earlier too? No, I did not. I actually missed that. But the fucking top holder had like 40%. I don't even know what happened. Or like 20% when I checked. So I didn't play it. Does that coincide with the theory about people being reptiles as well? You make more from DLMMing or memes. So I DLMM memes, and I'm definitely way more profitable DLMMing. That's definitely what my expertise is in. Cutie Patootie, thank you. Ecstasy. I'm not sure where that came from. People being reptiles. It's called The Travels and Adventures of Baron Trump. Made in the 19th century? Are you serious? I'm just spewing shit. Don't listen to me at this point. Oh, you gotta take a piss. Oh my gosh. Sammy said to say that to you. I feel like Ecstasy is just fucking Sammy, low-key. The Meteor gonna be in the Zach investigation? We were talking about that. I bet no at 48% odds. What's up, Prez? I I bet no. I gave kind of my. I don't really want to go into it again, but I kind of gave my reasoning for it. Data clause getting sent. What's up? What's up? I'm just gonna focus on this one for now. We can pull up the chat. I did not call it. Oh my gosh. Baby Boo, he's out of Baby Boo. Should I get out of Baby Boo? I think I might be out. Oh yeah, I'm out. It's a nice little exit for your boy. And that is like 1 soul in the bank, maybe a little bit more. Maybe like 2 soul or something. I don't know, I'll have to check on the side. Meteor definitely is in the files. Why do you say that? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. La 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 la. $1.62 on Baby Boo. I will take that all day long. I know. Oh my gosh. Fucking it is Sammy. Fucking ecstasy is fucking Sammy. That fucking cunt. Unbelievable. I missed you, Sammy. I knew you'd come back. I knew you'd come back. I knew you'd come back. I saw you block me and I was like, it's probably not extremely related to me. As soon as I saw fucking City Boy come out, I was like, alright. Alright, Sammy, give me the deets. Why do you think Meteor's in the files now that we're all here? Is that gonna be rich after Polymarket? I'd be shocked if Zach was playing Polymarket. I do want to continue the theories. Give me some more strike. I forgot you fucking were talking about CP. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I feel like an idiot. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Give me some more conspiracy strike. Bro's playing along. You're such a liar, Sammy. You're such a liar. Bro's like, whoa, what a crazy coincidence. I'm out too. Cheers, Pips. Can't believe it. Alright, let me pay attention to this one. I know that. Okay, what just happened on Baby Boo? Did you just full port that shit? No, I got out. I just withdrew. I withdrew the position and sold. So like, if I was to get out on here, I would just hit close, confirm the transaction, and then I would go here and just sell the remaining balance through Jupiter. Oh, you guys can't even really see it. I think I need to minimize my screen so you guys can see. Say on God game. Wait, we might be in different Baby Boos. I'm not sure. Bro, I mean, like, I thought. You just played it. You played it off well. Don't stay in the Vamp Baby Boo. DCA Bandit is. Oh yeah, DCA Bandit is an OCR. I know about him. I got out. I just got out though. I don't even know who that is. Morning XBT. Gosh, I'm so out of the loop. Bro, speaking in third person, he said, I don't know, I'm gonna keep trusting Sammy. He got into punch at 500k or something. Yes, I like it, Strike. Sashka. Sashka is a hard name. You mean Sasha Finance? You should have Sashka Finance, low key. I like Sashka better. I'm 56 deep in at 200k, bro. Save me, bro. Don't talk to me, bro. That whole coin's a bundle vamp, but bid the 16 days old one. It came back from 8k. Bro, I ain't bidding nothing right now. I'm CTOing Clav. Bro said Sammy says sorry for dumping. It does sound clean, but it sounds more feminine. It sounds more feminine, Strike. OCR, yeah, it stands for on-chain grape. On-chain grape, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you're right, whatever. Alright, yeah, I like Sasha, You 56 soul in here? Is that what you said? Sammy, I had a friend that was in Punch, and he just absolutely destroyed the chart getting out. Alright, whatever. Sammy, I'm gonna give you some insider info, okay? I made a burner. Isn't this name hard? Peep. Motion Curve. Is Motion Curve not a good name for a burner? Look, and then I'm gonna CTO Clav with this account. Watch me do it. It still looks good. It's giving bonding curve. Damn, I didn't even think about that. Motion curve. Watch out. He's coming in to take over the game. Let me pull up then. Yeah, I don't know. You can pull up if you sleep in the guest room, Strike. How about that? I don't know if I'm allowing you in the same room when it comes time for lights out. Raspberry Pi cooking. Wait, is this what you shielded me, fucking Sammy? No, I'm not letting you do that, Strike. Unbelievable. 45 followers tonight, not bad. We've been live for 2-ish hours. Diego, if I ever get massively rich, then I'm gonna throw a crime meetup. Without getting backdoored. What do you mean backdoored? Alright. Is Ecstasy your new one? Okay. Someone get this man, bro. Oh. I'd be disappointed if they kidnap me. They'd be like, really? That lobster call from a couple nights ago did like 50x. Alex, Diego's here. He's here to claim his clout. Yeah, watch out, Sammy. You have a new contender in the chat. Diego called lobster like 200k. I cooked on lobster really hard too. On the dump and pump. We keep the pew pew. You already know. All right, guys. If we did a crime meetup, where would we host it? I'm taking suggestions. How much you make on lobster? I made like $500. I don't even know how much soul that is. Like 6-7 soul. Miami. Diego says Miami. I'm thinking, bro. I don't know if we're going to Detroit. I don't know about that. Whatever, bro. I take my wins and I move on. That's why my P&L curve looks how it does. Why are you trying to roast me? That's not bad. Come on, man. You have to get off that fucking Photoshop P&L type shit. You know what I mean? Novi, never been to West Coast. I want to go. I think Puerto Rico. I don't know if everyone would make it out to Puerto Rico. Maybe we have like a bunch of international people. Guys, if we threw a party, I would actually make it. We would have it popping so hard. Compared to, bro, every crypto event you go to is a fucking sausage fest, bro. It's a sausage fest, and people smell like cologne and BO. Guys, the one that we would throw we'd have a great ratio, and they wouldn't be like fucking. Never mind. I need to stop talking. We would have like a good we'd have a good Diddy party. We'd have a Diddy party. We will have okay, Diego. I can't even say that on live, but low key. But like, it would be the high quality ones, Diego, not the fucking dime a dozen peak sheet. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Strikeout, you're invited. Mexico seems like a good spot about now. That's crazy, Alex. Yeah, you can pull up Strike. Don't mind my age. There's probably like fucking 12. Just kidding. Do it in Vegas. That's not a bad idea. I would so do it in Vegas. Vegas, and we would get like a fucking... Would we get like a penthouse? I'll help you host it. Will you? Damn, I'll give you a follow. Vegas would be sick. You live here? Word. I want to have like a nice fucking like either a really nice villa or like a really nice like penthouse. But like I think if we went like big fucking penthouse, then I feel like it wouldn't be enough room. And then it would probably be like, I don't even know. I think I would try to have like 50 of the community members. Buckaroo. I'm actually still in Buckaroo, WAGMI, believe it or not. Wait. What did I just get out of? Buckaroo. I am in Buckaroo somewhere. Here's Buckaroo. Yeah, I never really got super in range here, it doesn't seem. But I am LPing it, so. Okay, I'll give you... Yeah, let's hear it, Sammy. I go for a villa. Yeah, I think villa would be hype. But we need a big fucking yard. Big yard? Maybe some, like, flag football going on. Ping pong. Spike ball. Y'all played spike ball? Bro, it'd be so hype. It'd be so hype. Alright, we'll try to get that done by 2028. That's our goal. Imagine a crime trading crib. It'd be so fucking hype. Gosh, that would be so fucking hype. And like all of us are actually like real. You know what I mean? Compared to like whenever you see on TikTok, it's like some fucking 16-year-old kids trading on some eval accounts. It's like some bullshit. But everyone in here kind of knows their shit, so it'd be really sick. Fun facts coming. Yes. I knew that. Ecstasy. I did know that. Ecstasy. I mean, Sammy. Like, just be around solid people. I'm just in a bunch of big groups. Nothing tight. I hear you. I just have a few, like, close friends, really, in crypto. I think is really how I got to learn a good amount. I just talk with, like, my friends every day, you know, and try to learn some. I can't fly by myself. Don't worry, Strike. I don't have enough money to even get this done right now, so like it'll be a year or two maybe. All right, continue, Sammy. Yes, I knew about Mercurial and it being backed by FTX. People are so fucked in this world, man. Why do you say that? On X, a bunch of KOs are doing like cooker flips, and Sharo just all went to. I saw that today actually. I was like, bro. Come on, the Crime House, we might not have all of the new pair clout, but the Crime House would be like a million times more lit. It'd be a million times more lit. We'd have all the ladies come in to party at our house. Actually, all of the real gold diggers would go to their house. Some dude just befriended me for a week or so, thought we clicked, then he somehow convinced me to click on a scam airdrop. Yep. I'm sorry, but that happens all the time, and you just have to be careful, man. You have to be careful. I know, like it's pretty disgusting what they do. So I try to warn people. Like if someone is DMing you, they DM you out of the blue. They're not really trying to help you. They really are not. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear. Create an NFT and dev a token to fund it. Wait, that's actually a good idea, Trans. The crime party fund. We could call it Crimes Den. That's what the Telegram's called. I think we need a better word for it. You have 46 real motherfuckers who are chasing something. Yeah, I know. We would get the lady men. The leaked audio logs. What'd he say? What did Sammy say? I listened to the one with the DeFi tuna, but I haven't listened to it in a while. Yes, you're invited, Strikea. Stop worrying about it. I was being serious. I know you're serious. That's not a bad idea. We'll do it maybe. We need Solana to go up, to be fair. Because if Solana goes down to 20, I'll still be here, but I'll be living in a very, very, I won't have as much possessions as I once had. We'll be straight. I did not buy Buttcoin. I LP'd it for a tiny bit, but nothing significant on that one. Are you going to the Miami conference in November? What is it for? Maybe I'll go to Breakpoint again next year. But it's in fucking London, bro. Do I really want to go to London for a smelly crypto conference again? Just kidding. But like, I'll go if Meteora goes. The honeypot recording that allegedly caught executive plotting to max extract value from memes. I did not. Sammy, I don't know about that. You're gonna have to tell me. I'll show you which one I looked at. Trying to find Will sent it somewhere. Blunt blowing, polo draw showing. I don't give a loving motherfucker. Here, this one. Are you not talking about this one? Where the fuck is the link, mate? Polo draw showing. It's 20 minutes, so we're not gonna listen to it. But I just want to see if this is the one you're talking about. DeFi Tuna founder Modi reveals how 200 mil was siphoned through a market manipulation scheme involving Kelsier Ventures, Meteora, and MTM3 projects. AI. Damn, I actually do remember that one. Enron. Ooh, I forgot about Enron. Oh my goodness. Y'all remember fucking Enron? Anyways. Are you talking about this one? Is the consensus Miami? I think it's between Miami and Vegas. Oh, it's consensus. I thought you were talking about the consensus for our places, Miami. This is why we need to start perps trading. I can show you. Are you sure? Perps is like, I just did the 100 to 0 Solana challenge. I have not completed that one yet. Hopefully we don't experience that. I have a feeling you're not being serious, but that's why we got to start futures trading. Not consensus conventions in May in Miami, but tickets are tax. Yeah, I don't know. Gosh. Bro, I don't believe it. If so, bro, I'll unfortunately, not that you guys are gonna want to hear this, but I'll ride with Meteora till I die because they gave me such good trading software. Like, I would not be here where I am without them, and they've never done me wrong in any way. Like, bro, I'm not saying they did, but even if they were involved like a little bit, like, bro, the value that they have provided to the world is so much greater. Like, bro, you guys don't understand. This software is so powerful. People do perps wrong. They do low capital, high leverage, but you're supposed to do the opposite. I can see that trends. Puerto Rico for less taxes. I was thinking about moving to Puerto Rico eventually for like a year or so. I don't know if you can make it work with that low or with that short of time. Wait, where's Sammy? Where's Sammy? He just disappeared. I wanted more info. Pumper bot is cool narrative. Someone did you show that? I think someone else showed that earlier. Damn, looks like this is cooked, huh? Wow. Am I really gonna have to take this loss? I don't know. Sammy would probably tell me to get out. I run tripped a good bit on that. PMPR, you said? Not that one. Jeez. This one. Mention me on a post with your idea. I'll launch your meme coin on. Interesting. What was that other fucking launch pad that you could tweet at and it would launch for you? What was that called? I completely forget. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, actually. You only have to live there, like, live there 4 months or something for no capital gains. Interesting. A lot of the traders, it's 6 months of the year has to be. Oh, wait, Div is here since fucking when? 6 months of the year has to be resident of said place. That's so slight. I'll move to Puerto Rico, no fucking problem, bro. What? There was a few of them. Ecstasy. Unbelievable. Bro, 20 accounts copy traded and profit for each one is 2k, so 40k. Bro, but like, isn't it like, I feel like it's harder than you make it seem to get a bunch of funded accounts. Like, I just don't. Agency still doing the same thing. The only thing I'm gonna really look at for the rest of the night is this, unless something ends up blowing up. Is it possible using 5 SOL to get 1 SOL a day? You'd have to risk a significant. Using my method, you'd have to risk a significant portion of that to get 1 SOL a day. It's possible, but I don't really like to set like profit targets. It's good to have like a general goal and have consistent sizing, but in terms of like actually, if the market's not there, obviously, or if your plays that you are good at are not there, then obviously it can vary. Alright, Strike, I'll lock in, okay? I'll lock in, fucking DM me, you can show me what you know, and I'll make my own, I'll have my own perspective of it, and we'll see what happens. I promise I'll do it. You have to hold me accountable, though. You have to hold me accountable. You know I get fucking lost in shit during the day, so. Nook. Is that a token? What you talking about, Aleo? Banger. I have to take a piss out the window, fellas. I'll be right back. Banger song though, for real. Kush motherfuck the police. Mission complete. You put a bucket down there, Preesh? Real. Mike too nice. Halfway to 50, pissing out a window on live, by the way. Bro, sue me, honestly. Sue me. That shit's way more efficient than walking to the bathroom, sorry. But does bro not pay his water bills? Junior says, yeah, I'm trying futures and now taking a break from meme coins. But lost 8 figs in 2 years. 8 figs? 8 figures? How'd you get to 8 fucking figures? If you're telling the truth, obviously. You have to question that. 7 figures, yes, people do 7 figures, but like 8 figures is like legendary trader level. That's like Christian Qualamagi type shit. Sammy DM me. I just walked outside, LOL. Sorry if you got hit by any rogue streams. One second, I'm looking at something Sammy sent. You think Meteor are the insiders from Zag XBT tweet? I bet no. I bet no on it. But Sammy just DM me something. Sammy, can I show it on stream or no? Yeah, bro, how did you get to 8 figures? If you would like to, if you care to explain. What's bro trading? Meme coins. LARPing must get boring at some point. I mean, I never call anyone out and say yes or no, because you never really know, but it is a little bit. 8 figures is like really some like next level generational wealth, to be honest. You said no? You said no, Sammy? Is that what you said? Is we LARPing? Took huge hits on Whiff Fartcoin, and I don't remember what the winter one was named. Was this guy for real? Alright, I'm slumped. I'll tap in tomorrow and shit. See ya, div. I'm about to get off soon in a second as well. JR said, what do I have to LARP for, bro? We're on TikTok. Hey, I obviously am never gonna, anything's possible. And he seems like a good guy, so I'm always open. And like, honestly, if people have been there before, it's always never good to have, you know, jealousy. You always want to ask what other people did. Learn. DeFi King, what's up? But did you just take a piss out the window? Yes, I'm sorry, DeFi King. Sorry. I think the TikTok fucking stream is a lot more degenerate. You know what? Fuck it, LMAO. Do you want me to, Sammy? I don't care. It's up to you, boss. Come to Nigeria. I actually have some friends in Nigeria. I met them at the Solana conference. Word. I'll pull up eventually. I just need some more money. Winter Mute or something like that. I can't remember, but it went crazy during winter. Are you talking about Winter Arc? W more money, for real? Okay, this is what Sammy said. This is going to relate to the Meteora. Direct DM from Zach, by the way. Man, the Meteora situation is even more cooked than people realize. I've been tracking these Kelsier clusters for months, and the overlap is undeniable. It's not just bad luck or providing it support like Ben Chow keeps claiming in his PR statements. Look at the flow of funds from the... Actually, I'm not going to read that on stream. For our sake and yours. Bro, it's literally like... My guys, I can't be spreading rumors just in case. You know what I mean? I'm gonna read it though.
dark is too hard to beat, and I'm not keeping now the strength I need to push me. You show the lights that stop me, turn to stone. You shine me when I'm alone, and so I tell myself that I'll be strong. Dreaming when they're gone, 'cause they're calling, calling, calling me home. Calling, calling, calling home. You show the lights that stop me.
Bro, is that real? I don't believe you, Sammy. I don't believe you. Bro, trading over the past 2 to 3 years, now I've turned it to under 45k. Yes, Winter Arc. Bro, are you talking about 8 figures, like $10 million? That is fucking insane. Yo, Crime, give us the sauce on Meteora. Bro, I can't be spreading the FUD. Nothing, Sammy. Alright, I think we are going to go into, we're getting a little bit of a pump on this one. We might be looking to exit